Hey guys, SFP here, and welcome to episode number 33 of my FIFA 16 Fulham Career Mode, guys. And again, we have three very special games for you. And the first one will be against Cardiff City at home here at Craven Cottage, or as FIFA 16 would have it, Ivy Lane, because I swear to you guys that I changed it, but for some reason, it just went back to Ivy Lane. But anywho, guys, with this intro here, I'd like to remind you guys yet again that I will be having a shout out series starting November 20th. And if you guys want to be a part of it, all you have to do is be active on my channel. That would probably mean to subscribe to my channel because I will give subscribers the benefit of being, first in line there. Also like my videos for this month, and also try to be interactive. Try to be as active in my channel as you can. Leave me a comment. Things I can improve on. Obviously, I don't mind getting some constructive criticism, just as long as it's constructive. And any other comments, some things that you like, some things you dislike. What has been your favorite player so far in this season? Who's your favorite player in Fulham? I mean, anything that uh, seems to interest you. And like I said, guys, I want to have this channel be interactive. I want to talk to you guys, and obviously because of the stage I am in this YouTube channel, I'm still fairly new to this, and I think that presents a very good opportunity to interact with my subscribers here, you guys, the fans who have been very supportive of me so far. And the intro is still going. Here we have our captain, S.Parker, and if you guys remember, there's only 6 games left in this season. This year we're the best defensive team, which again, no surprise here. I feel like we could be the best offensive team in the football league. That would be great. But anyways, there's 6 more games left, which means that we will be starting a new season come Wednesday, actually, which is very, very exciting. It's been a long time coming. I've been kind of anxious to get the next season going. And as you guys see, remember, we are actually very close to clinching an automatic promotion spot. So if we can do that in our first season, that would be amazing. And as we see here in these last few seconds of the first half, nothing too exciting happened. We had a couple of opportunities, and they had a couple there, but nothing too decisive there. And we're going to make a couple of changes here. Obviously, the player coming out, S.Parker, I'm going to put in Matilia. And I'm going to take out Stearman and put Burgess because I believe these are my starting... well, I know Stearman's my starting 11 center back. And I kind of want him to be fresh for the next game because I believe it's a short turnaround. So I'm going to take out him, and I'm going to put in Garbutt as well for Burns because at that moment I wasn't sure if Burns was a starting center back either. Here we have Taggart, who finds Smith, the Doctor, as I would like to call him. I don't know what his exact nickname is, but if you guys know his nickname, let me know in the comment section down below. I like to call him the Doctor because his name is Matt Smith, which, if you guys remember, if any Whovian fans out there, he is one of the latest Doctors. Which Doctor, I don't exactly remember. I want to say he's the 12th Doctor, but don't kill me, guys, in the comment section if I'm wrong. I beg you. And here we have Matt Smith's 4th goal of the season. And we're off here with the lead. And here we have Matt Smith yet again, the Doctor. He's all by himself. He's going to take the shot. And he curls it, but it goes behind the post there. Beats the goalkeeper, but unfortunately beats the post as well. And here we have a sub for Cardiff City. And here we have Matt Smith again in the last dying seconds of this game. Can he make something happen? No, and I believe the whistle will be blown. And that is the end of this game, guys. We get a 1-0 victory, which puts us very close here to even the first place position, and that would be a miracle, to be quite honest, because I didn't think I could get an automatic promotion position. And the fact that we have the opportunity right now to get basically a championship. And here we see that Burns is obviously unhappy with the situation, his playing time, and so he's asking to get transferred next season. I want to keep him, guys, though, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make him happy that might result in a loan at some point. Because I don't know if I'll be able to guarantee him enough playing time. Which maybe if I do sell Stearman because he's getting up there in age, maybe that might be a possibility. But I don't see that happening. And here, guys, enjoy the monthly squad report. Some people have been growing fairly decently. I have my tandem of strikers there with Gudinho and Dembele. I expect, or I have a lot of expectations for those two that striker tandem there. And also, I'll remind you guys that since we have about 40 players, there's going to be a big turnaround. I will be selling a lot of these players that I have here, the players that are coming back on loan, and just keeping the ones who I think will be crucial for our cause here, whether we get promoted or not. Anyways, here we have what could be the title decider here, which is Fulham at the number 2 position in the league versus Hull City, who are currently the champions, and we are basically in between 2 points here. We are 2 points away from them, and so if we get this victory, we'll be able to bounce over them. However, if they manage to get a result at some point, then that doesn't help our cause either way. As we can see here, we have 85, they have 87. We still have more wins though, which is pretty impressive. Although we also have more losses, which is not so impressive. And anyways, guys, for those of you who are watching this video, I guess, are you guys Fulham fans, or are you guys fans of any of the other teams here in the second division in Great Britain or England? I'm not exactly sure which would be the correct terminology, but let me know in the comments section down below, guys, as well. And so far, who do you think is the MVP for Fulham in this career mode so far? I'd like to say that I guess Dembele has been the most effective player here, goal-wise, production-wise, he's been the best. Andres Silva, though, has been kind of a nice acquisition. You know, I didn't expect him to basically start running with it, but he's been a very good acquisition as well. S.Parker has been kind of a little bit of a disappointment, to be quite honest. I expected a little bit more out of my captain. Not much production, even in the assist category. And here we have Hull City, starting 11. And we're off in this decisive match here at Craven Cottage. Here an opportunity for Matiglia. Matiglia finds Silva. Silva's open. He goes for the shot. And there is a stop there from the Hull City goalkeeper. And looking at the replay, I figured this was an opportunity to chip the goalkeeper, and I didn't see that coming, guys. I didn't have that cold blood, that decisiveness to do that, and for that reason, that's why we get the save here. And here we have an injury, which I didn't quite show you guys because it was one of those instances where the injury happened during the game, and it wasn't until maybe half a minute later that the ref calls it, and we get the injury notice. But anyways, that's how the first half will end, guys. We have a 0-0 draw so far. Nothing too exciting, except for that Silva shot. Nothing exactly went our way, but at least we didn't get we weren't in a position to actually concede a goal either. So I guess you got to take the good with the bad. And we have Matiglia, who I think I'm going to substitute. I'm trying to decide who to put in. I guess I'm going to put Munir here and put him in the right winger position, or right midfielder, and put Carney as a cam because he can play that position. I just wanted to make to double check on that before I made the trade here. And here we have an opportunity for Hull City, and Hull City gets a PK call. And to be honest, I thought that was one of the softest PK calls I have ever seen. He didn't even do anything. You guys, let me know in the comment section. Is that a PK call or not? I feel like this game is rigged. And here we have Abel Hernandez, who's going to go for the shot to get the lead, and he does, guys. And with that stutter step, I thought he was going to go straight to me. when he didn't. He went slightly to the left, which I could have saved, to be quite honest. That was a blunder on my part. I could have easily saved that, but for some reason I wanted to stick to the middle just in case he was ballsy enough to do it. And here we have a little dance here for Abel Hernandez, or from Albert Hernandez, excuse me. And this is not good, guys. We are in a deficit right now, and we're trying to get a victory here, so that's not exactly ideal. Here we have Silva. Silva's going to go for the shot, and he beats the goalkeeper, but he also beats the goal there. What a great shot there by Andres Silva. I'm very excited to see what this player can do, guys, and he is a player for the future. And my core basically is a build-up of teams for the future, or players from the future. Here at Dembele, in a similar position as Andres Silva, but he will not miss from that distance, guys. And we get the equalizer with 30 minutes left. Plenty of time to get the game-winning goal and basically cement ourselves as the best team in the football championship. As we can see here, we also get clipped from behind, so something tells me even if we didn't get the goal, we would have gotten the PK call as well. So 14 goals in this season. It's been a pretty stellar season there for our striker here, Dembele. And we have Diomance. Diomance beats my defender. He's going to go for the other one. He's going to beat him. He's still on by himself. He's still by himself, Diomance. And then this happens. Huddlestone, I believe, with a bicycle kick. And I cannot get mad at that. That is the most beautifulest, or the most beautiful goal that I've ever been scored on. And I can't get mad at that. I cannot get mad at that beauty of a goal. That's just ridiculous. I don't think that was even possible. But I guess maybe if I bump it up at some point uh, not professional, excuse me, to world class or legendary, maybe that kind of instance would be more common. But this puts me in a pickle here because I have a couple minutes left to get the equalizer so that I can limit the damage here. And as my roommate would say when we were studying here, and not doing so well in class, instead of kind of just giving up, we were doing damage control. That's what he would say. But anyways, enough about that. We still are in this game technically. We have enough time, but we need to make something happen now. And here we have Andres Silva who steals the ball. He has it. He's gonna go with it. I don't know if he has enough speed anymore. If you can see there by his health bar, he's pretty exhausted. And he gets clipped here, and we are going to get a foul in our favor. And one of the players here from Hull City is going to get a yellow card shown to them. And this yellow card will be for Michael Dawson. And as you can see by the replay, he got none of the ball there. He was all man. Although he's more man than machine now. And for those of you guys who know that quote, let me know in the comment section down below. Let's just say it is a stellar movie that quote comes from. Anywho, we actually get a little bit antsy here. We get a little bit frustrated, as I tend to do with this game, because we were robbed, to be quite honest. That's the way I feel. I know we're not exactly a goal-scoring machine, but we also don't do stupid acts like this, and the frustration kind of settled in. And Parker, who should have known better, he's the captain. He's supposed to be exemplary here, goes for a wicked tackle, and we get a well-deserved yellow card, to be quite honest. And here we have Dawson, who's going to put the ball back in play. And that should right about do it here, guys. We get a loss here, and that kind of puts it puts a little blunder here in our attempts to cement not only uh, our position here to get the automatic promotion, but also the possibility to end up being first place, and that kind of puts a damper to it. We still have the opportunity, as we see here. Our injury here will last about 4 weeks, so not too bad, but not exactly the best either. And here we have some exciting prospects here. But I'm going to keep these guys here at the moment. And I'll probably start signing players once my scout decides to return. And Cole Shuttleworth was one of those uh, players that I was actually considering releasing, but since I've had him for so long, I'm kind of hoping someone just takes him from me. That way, I don't have the quality of that player will still be on someone's team. He's just not necessarily an ideal fit for me, for my team at the moment. Because I'm a little picky, guys. If you notice that I'm a little picky when it comes to these youngsters here, I want the best. Because to be quite honest, if they're not the best, I can either get them off of a free agency here, or just look for them elsewhere. To be quite honest, but anyways, this will be our last game of this video, and then we'll be against Preston away here at Ivy Lane. So apparently we share a stadium with Preston. Very, very interesting. Geographically speaking, does that even make sense? I don't know much about the geography of England, so I wouldn't know. As you can see here, uh, now the lead extends to 5 here for Hull City, and we're actually 2 points away from going down to third place and losing that automatic promotion spot. So that's something that we should keep in mind, and something that we should really hold dear, because an automatic promotion will kind of save us the drama here. And while I know a lot of people love drama, and I'm pretty sure you guys may end up enjoying that more in the long run, seeing me, kind of be a little frustrated and be a little bit antsy here, trying to qualify for the next, be promoted for the next league. Um, it is not ideal for me. I kind of want to nip it in the bud, so to speak, before it gets to that point. And again, as we see in this intro, when I'm showing you guys my B team here for Fulham, I'd like to remind you guys that, again, starting this Friday, I will be starting a shout-out series for the week. So starting Friday the 20th, all the way to Friday the 27th, I will give you guys shout-outs. In order to do that, you gotta stay active on my channel, subscribe, like, and comment, and all that good jazz. Anyways, here you have Taggart. Still has the ball. He's gonna go for the shot, and it was a simple save there for the goalkeeper from Preston North End. And this guy just makes it look easy. Anywho, here we have S.Parker, who I said his stats, or his contribution, hasn't exactly been what I was hoping for. And here he proves me wrong with a great pass to none other than T.Ream, who also has had kind of a mediocre season, to be quite honest. He's had a lot of blunders here in the back line. And obviously for our starting center back, we don't want that. We don't want to have this issue here of him making mistakes, because he's the one who's supposed to lead by example, and having him make mistakes isn't exactly a confidence builder for anyone here in the starting back line. Anyways, and it only took 5 minutes to get a lead here, and I'm trying to erase the pitiful game that we had there against Hull City out of our minds, and a win would definitely do that. And here we have S.Parker yet again trying to get a goal in, and fairly close to it. If the ball kind of dipped a little more, I'm sure it would have complicated things for the goalkeeper, but alas, it wasn't to be. And here we have in these last few seconds here, I believe that will be all, and that the ref will blow the whistle, and yes he does, and we get a 1-0 victory lead, or lead, excuse me, at the half. Now here I'm going to have my people regroup. I'm going to obviously take out Parker, although E.Hyndman as well is someone I want to take out. I'm going to put in Burgess. I'm going to put in Garbutt as well, and I'm actually, I think, going to make those changes, I guess. I thought I was going to put Garbutt in the holding midfield position, but I guess I was wrong. Anyways, here we have, with 15 minutes left, can something happen? And ooh, that is a close opportunity for Preston. Bagudinho, our young Mexican goalkeeper, takes care of it, no problem. And here we have a corner kick for Preston, but nothing came of it. And here we have on our end the last attack that we have here. Matiglia tries to make something happen. He tries to pressure the defender there to make a mistake, but the ref blows his whistle. But at least we get the win away from home, which is very important, guys. You gotta, as the rule says, you gotta win your home games and tie away from home. So as long as you can get that done, you should be fairly well, do fairly well in the league. Here you have Matt Smith being happy, and Richards is questioning his role, and Tunnicliffe wants a wage increase. And you know what? I'm going to give Tunnicliffe his wage increase. I think he's done a stellar job here from the limited play time that he's been getting, and he hasn't been cranky, so to speak, and complaining about his lack of minutes. So I'm going to praise him here and grant him his wish of earning basically $3,000 more per game or per week, whatever the stat is exactly. Anyways, so leave you guys here with the training simulation. I'd like to remind you guys to hit the subscribe button if you want to stay active on my channel and know when the videos drop. Also, give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Follow me on Twitch at SFP Gaming and on Twitter at SFP Soccer Show. So until the next episode that will be out tomorrow, guys, see you all later and peace out. Have a nice, wonderful day.